How y'all doing? This is Fisherman R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 6. And what happens on this week's episode, Beyond the Wall, Jon Snow and them are starting to climb up the wall, and the whole episode they're climbing up the wall, and what happens is a big crack forms into the wall, and half their men fall and die, and Jon Snow and his girlfriend is about to fall and die, and the guy that can ward into animals is trying to cut them loose, and the head guy doesn't want that to happen, but the guy who can ward is cutting them loose, and Jon Snow's trying to swing where he can reach a cliff so he can grab onto it, and he does just in time before the rope cuts and him and his girlfriend fall and almost die, but they're able to get to the top of the wall at the end of the episode and make it over the wall. What else is happening with Robb Stark? He's trying to get his uncle to marry one of Walter Frey's daughters, because if they don't, they're going to lose the war, and he finally convinces his uncle to do this, and we'll find out what happens with that in the next couple of episodes, but he convinces his uncle to do this, and that's all that happens with Robb Stark. What's happening with Theon, he's being tortured by Ramsay Bolton, and Ramsay Bolton is playing games with him, trying to get him to guess who he is and where he's at, and Theon's able to guess where he's at, and then he doesn't guess who Ramsay is, but Ramsay says he does. And Ramsay tells Theon that before this is over, he's going to beg him to cut off his pinky finger, and he's torturing him and pulling off his skin and stuff, and Theon tells him to cut it off and begs him to do this. This is what happens with the Ramsay Bolton and Theon. What's happening with Bran, they're trying to get to the wall, and the woman that's protecting them is getting a fight with the girl or the brother that can Alan Reed's son and daughter or whatever, and he's having a seizure while he's having a vision, and we get some backstory on that, and that's all that happens with Bran. What's happening in King's Landing is Tywin Lannister forces the head lady of the Tyrells to make the wedding between Loras and Cersei, and then Tyrion goes to talk to Cersei to see if Cersei's the one to try to have him murdered, and she isn't, and his Joffrey's the one to try to have him murdered, and then Tyrion has to go tell Sansa Stark that they're going to be wed, and at the end of the episode we see Littlefinger selling off to Sansa crying, and Littlefinger and Varys are talking, and we find out that Littlefinger found out that his head woman that works for him told Varys all this stuff, and we see Joffrey kill her at the end of the episode. That's all that really happens on the street episode. My question for y'all is, now that Jon Snow and the Wildlings are over the wall, what's going to happen? As always, Original on the side, not as usual. Also, this is an episode of Retro TV 91.